Hey everybody, it's Jordan, the Urban Outlander. Thanks so much for stopping by. You guys, this is the penultimate episode of Outlander, Season 5, Journeycake. This episode was pretty good. I liked it a lot better than last episode. Written by Diana Gabaldon. Who knew? She hasn't written anything since I think season 2. And when Ms. Diana writes a script, you better believe there's gonna be some book stuff in there. Lots of book stuff in this episode. Diana got the feels, you got the and you got the and then you got the giggles. And let's be honest, Jermaine and Jem are like the MVPs, these little boys that are just First, our opening. Very sad, very poignant, sort of setting us up for the ending of this episode, and dare I say, setting us up for a bit of a storyline, maybe going into season 6, with all the rumblings that are happening in the colonies. Because in case you didn't know, another war is coming. I agree with Claire 100%. No child should be raised without peanut butter. That's just bad parenting, unless your child is allergic to peanut butter. But Jem is not, so therefore, peanut butter sandwiches for everybody. So they figure out that Jem can travel through the stones, which, by the way, can we also just talk about how adorable that little actor is that plays Jem? It's twins. Just so cute. Just so cute. So cute. You just want to hold their little faces. You're so cute. Jamie's like, well, are you guys going to travel and leave me? Basically. And they're all like, you know, we just booked our one-way ticket, time traveling ticket, and yeah, we're gonna go. All I can say is, thank goodness all you need is rope and a few tiny little stones to time travel, because you save so much on baggage fees. So now Ian knows, he knows the secret, and what does this mean? What does this mean moving forward? Is he now our Myrta? I think so. I think now it's like some sort of like secret that's like passed on to people, the most trustworthy people in Claire and Jamie's life, which I guess now Ian can hold that mantle. If I were Ian and I found out my Auntie Claire was a time traveler, you best be believing I'd be asking a whole bunch of questions. I'd be like Marsley a few episodes ago, where she's like, tell me everything and don't leave anything out. That would be me. What's a car? What do you mean we don't need horses to travel? What do you mean there's like hot water and running showers? What's a shower? Like, so many questions. Brianna and Roger are making their plans to time travel, to leave the Ridge. And Roger's like, you know, we're living a life that we're not meant to live. And I cannot agree more with Roger, because this whole season, him and I have been like, perfectly aligned about leaving and getting back to the 20th century. I mean, do I need to really spell it out? Wouldn't you want to travel back? I mean, granted, your family's in the 1700s, but let's be real here. You got hot water, antibiotics, cars. You don't have to travel 2 weeks to the damn stone circle. Pizza. I realize that you could have pizza in the 1700s, but there's just something a little bit different about the North End neighborhood in Boston, authentic Italian pizza. And I'm just saying, I'd be like, we gotta go. I gotta get my pizza. It's really just food. It comes down, for me, it just comes down to hot water, medical advancement in technology, and pizza, and a microwave. I need a toaster. I need so many things. I'm very high maintenance. I need my 20th century. What I don't understand is the alibi of going to Boston because Roger got a university position. I just don't, that doesn't make sense to me. Why would you say that? It's a long journey if you're traveling from North Carolina up to that part of the country. But I don't know, what is that, a month? Marsley and Lizzie are gonna be wanting to write letters like every day, gossiping on what the bugs are doing, and like the latest buffalo that like tried to kill everybody, that ran into the Ridge. Like, there's news, they wanna gossip. They're just gonna send letters that are never gonna be answered, and then they're gonna be like, Claire, what's going on? Bree's not answering any of my letters, and she's gonna be like, maybe you should just stop writing letters. Like, a lot of questions here. I'd be like, I'm getting on a ship and I'm going to Morocco. Don't bother writing. Just like some country very far away that sounds very exotic, that people are like, all right, I'm not really gonna write to you. New Guinea, you know, like pick a country, but Boston? So this episode also had like kind of like a gaggle of characters. You know, we're all saying goodbye to people. And so Lord John Grey shows up and he's all laying it on thick when he's like, oh, there's so many things I'm gonna miss from here, as he's like undressing Jamie with his eyes. Like, can you be any more obvious? And we're setting up some William stuff, right? I think that William thing is probably gonna creep its way back into the future, a little season 6 stuff, which also brings me to some book moments. Actually, I have no idea if this is a book moment. One of the really nice moments from this episode is when Brianna and Jamie talk and she learns about her brother. I was like, so nice. And Jamie's like, you make me whole. And I'm like, oh, that's like really sweet. The other really nice moment was the Roger and Ian like cementing the bond, the trust between them. Like everything is healed now from season 4. So, but more book moments. So we get Sexy and Claire Jamie time. It's been a while since we've seen Jamie go down on Claire. What, season 1? I thought it was season 2, but I think it's season 1 when like Myrta walks in on them. I think it's season 1, right? It's been so long. Some things like that scene and then the next scene with Jamie learning about sperm. Thank God they don't have teeth, right? I felt like those scenes were just so clearly for the fans that, but it was fine and it was delightful. And, you know, I've been okay with the lack of sex scenes actually with Jamie and Claire. I'm okay. Sam Heughan had put it earlier this season. He said, Jamie and Claire make love without making love. And I've sort of felt that at various points throughout the season. Okay, I got like questions moving forward. What did Brianna and Roger see? I am not clever enough to come up with anything funny, but a part of me is like, they time traveled, right? I'm very confident they did, but I'm like, did they not travel back to the 60s? Are they like 2020? No, maybe they didn't go to this year. What did they see? And will we find out next episode? Will we get a little bit of a Brianna and Roger thing? Or are they going to leave it to season 6? I don't know. And then Ian, WTF? What happened to you in the Mohawk Village? What is the drama? What is going on? He's asking about like, well, I want to time travel. Take me back to like when I can change. What did he say? Like change stuff, fix something between a man and a woman. And I'm like, what happened? Did she not like you because you were too ginger? I would accept you, but he's a little young for me. What happened? So many questions. And is there like a little Ian back in Mohawk Village? Like, what is going on? And so, of course, Claire gets abducted. Jamie lights the not pseudo Celtic cross thing there. So we gotta look forward to that next episode. Which I feel like, will he be able to save her next episode? Or are they gonna make that like a huge major cliffhanger? I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I'm looking forward to the finale. Even though our Outlander is gonna be so long. Again, just seeing like a dark tunnel right now. I think the longest it was ever was, I think, a year and a couple of months. And this one's gonna be longer. You guys, this is like a tough one. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh, we will see what will happen next episode, which is the last one of season 5. Oh, feeling so many things. I think I'm gonna be drinking. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's theUrbanoutlander.com. What else? I don't know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Do the Instagram. Do the tweet on Twitter, and do the Facebook page stuff if that's what you're into. One more week. Let's get it together. Let's rewatch some stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Thanks.